Hey guys, welcome back. This is Cam. Today I'm going to do a special video for you to show you how it is, how to grow orchids outdoor when it's raining. Should you be worried and should you not be worried? And you guys can see, so Southern California has been raining a lot lately, and today is no different. It is raining. You can see how much water on the floor there is right now. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my orchids, shall we? And you guys all want to know how it is the orchids survive with a lot of rains. You see all these orchids right here? Super moist, super wet, and all the leaves are pretty much covered with water. We've been raining since the morning, and right now it's the afternoon, around 3 o'clock afternoon right now. And these orchids are absolutely under the rain for the past 5-6 hours. Now, like I told you before, growing outdoor, you get all kind of different weather conditions, and this is no exceptions. Okay, flower spikes are forming nicely right now. All of my orchids are covering up with rainwater. You're wondering if this is good for orchids? I think it's very good for orchids. In nature's orchids do get a lot of water, a lot of moistures when it rains. And so it also helps to clean up the leaves and open up the stomata so that the plants can actually absorb more nutrients. Now some of you guys clean the leaves manually. I don't need to clean it because Mother Nature takes care of it for me. That's one good thing about it. Today temperatures in the 60s, maybe around 50 in the nighttime. But yes, this is definitely a little too moist. You can see, very moist. And look what we found here. This little guy here decided to open up in the rain. I'll definitely move this indoor next day or so when it stops raining. I need to clean up the pots first before I move it to indoor. You know, going outdoor, you got all kind of pests, and I don't want to have any pests. So that's where they are. Now let's look at the bottom rack. You can see bottom rack is also very wet. My cattleyas is enjoying some drinks, and all of this are very moist. Okay, so as you can see right here, very moist. Okay, I don't see any sign of rot, and I'm not gonna worry about rot at this level because it's just gonna rain, and when the rain stops, it will dry it up. And even though it's raining, but there is still wind, there's aerations here, very ventilated. I would not worry about rot. And some of you guys might cover it up with shade cloth or waterproof shade cloth so that your plants doesn't get drowned with rainwater. To me though, it is perfectly fine. They love the water, and knowing that in Southern California we don't have a lot of rain, I think it's a little treat for my orchids. They enjoy this kind of rain. Now let's go over to my other rack of orchids, and we'll see how they are doing over there. Okay, now you see all my other orchids here. They're getting lots of rain. Okay, very moist, no doubt about that. All the medias are fully soaking water. They're pretty moist, and all the leaves are getting a lot of water. I don't see any damages yet. Maybe these right here, some cold damages. I think that will just do just fine. Not too worried about it, not too concerned about that. Even though there's some damages, but I can live with it. The leaves might drop off, but it's okay. New growth is going to emerge. New set of root system, new set of leaves will come out. And look at my Dendrobium nobile. All these are doing excellent. The root is green, no more silver color. We've been having a lot of rain lately. And all of my Dendrobium, Kingianum right here, it's doing excellent. I'm still waiting for the spike to be fully formed, but with the temperature like this, it's growing really slow. You can see the spike here. It's still forming, still working its way. If you can see it here, right here. Hopefully get it to focus. Sorry. Okay, so it's not gonna focus. All right, so you can see all of it is doing great. No sign of rot again. We've been having a lot of rain lately, and they're going just fine. Right here, they are growing just fine. A little extra sun when it's summertime, so that's why you see all the discoloration right there. A little bit of a red and purple color. That's due to the too much sun, too much light, too bright. I will need to move this summer so that I have more leaves instead of just naked canes only. You see my PLC my kite Bloomfield. You see all this black rot is not spreading, so I'm not too worried about it. You can see right here this pot is empty. That's because the grammatophyllum has been knocked out because we have some windy weather here last few days, and that's why it's getting knocked off. These orchids are doing excellent. A lot of water, a lot of moisture. Doing great as well. This cup is filled up with water, rainwater. Last time I emptied it, now it's full again. So is this glass right here. Last time I emptied it, now it's full again. You can see how much water it gets. All the roots are very green, very nice. The two Dendrobium nobile there. Remember last time I did the repotting video? I told you I'm just gonna mount it. I'm just gonna mount it here, let it grow new growth, and I'll just transplant it to a new pot. And I don't see any sign of rot. Here's a grammatophyllum. I just put in here for now, this pot right here for now. Full with water though. I might have to move this pot, but I'm just gonna move this pot out of water a little bit. A lot of water. Okay, so they're sitting in this pot right now, and this pot. So they're doing excellent. Not to worry about it. My Miltonianopsis or Miltonia, it's gone. I'm sure it's gone. That's fine though. I could never keep one alive. I was surprised it survived this long under my care. With the temperature, summer temperatures are over 100. All of these are doing great. I removed that leaves right there. Whether you see that suitable, that is a little bit black. Not too worried about it, but I do the leaves fall off, so I just remove it. All of my babies here, I haven't watered them ever since I repotted them. But with the amount of rain that it's getting, it's perfect for them. Just enough for them. Neither did I water this one, but I think they're getting enough water too. So is this one right here. Okay, so all of my orchids are doing fine. Let's go to my potted, my mounted one, and we'll take a look at them. Now my mounted orchids, they're less moist because they're covered under this tree right here. You can see some water do drop through. They do get some water, but for the most part, they're dry. This particular one here received some water. Excellent. This one right here, I'm getting some water. I think I might move this one indoor. So is this one right here. Might move it indoor for the time being. Because they're still young, the babies. I think this one is doing okay, but I might move it indoor as well for this one. My Cattleya here is doing okay. I think those 3 canes probably going to be gone by the end of the season here, because it's sending out all the nutrient to the other cane. And so, and my PLC here is doing great. I think this is Little Mermaid. Okay, so there you have it. A lot of rain, a lot of water. You can see a lot of water. Okay, so if you guys are worried about your orchids getting rain damage or rot under the rain, rest assured that this will not happen if you have constant aerations, constant air movement. You would not have to worry about it. If you have a lot of air movement, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But you confine it in a place and it get constantly wet like this, you will need to worry about it because you will get rot. Bad bacteria will cause it to rot, and that's exactly what happened. But here I have wind blowing on them all the time, constantly. So I'm not too worried about rot. I will reassess them once I have some sunshine here. But right now, no sunshine. So I'll definitely let it be as it. If you guys want to see how much water we get, you look at this. Show my bucket here that I'm trying to root this plumeria. The bucket was empty. Look at it now; it's full of water. So it's this bucket right here, right? So you can see I got some nice rainwater that is collecting in this tub right here that I can use to water my orchids. All right, so that's the end of the video. If you guys like it, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And more importantly, hit that bell notification buttons so you get notified right away when I upload new video. I will try to upload video once a week if I'm not busy. If I'm busy, maybe every 10 days. But right now I'm trying to aim for once a week at least. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you next time.